Welcome to another episode, medicinalmoves.com. It's May 14th, and we're getting healthier. I'm feeling better. I'm trying to learn more, do more, and really be more. I'm going to talk about neck harnesses, and we're going to talk about slow cardio today. Anybody that's participating in our current workout program, Spring Warrior, it's been a good one. We're really starting to reincorporate, we're starting to reacclimate and reclaim muscles and movement throughout our body. The training modality that's being used right now is traditionally or colloquially referred to as the bro split. I have not done a bro split in some time. I try to make every workout a full body workout, but I'm doing the bro split because my muscles have been decommissioned. I got ill. I formed bad habits. I made bad decisions. And now I'm claiming greatness. I am climbing back to the top and I'm sharing what I'm doing in training to get to where I need to be. With that being said, today on Tuesday, we work arms, biceps specifically, and I haven't done my workout yet. I'm waiting to do my workout because I've got a lot of things to do. Usually I work out in the morning, but I want to give myself an opportunity to not only fast today, but indulge a little bit because tomorrow's my off day and it's going to be a fun one. I'm going to make it count. With all of that fun stuff being shared, we are going to review an article that was uploaded to medicinalmoves.com, and it was a pretty good one talking about neck harnesses. My specific injury was a neck injury, and I need to recover muscles that have been damaged, that are atrophying in my neck. A neck harness is a great piece of equipment that you can use to target the muscles in the neck, specifically your upper traps. The effectiveness of a neck harness for building strength and muscle in the neck can be significant when it's used properly and consistently. We're going for 2 to 3 days a week, and we're going to start with light training, but by the end of Spring Warrior, we're going to up that throughout the summer as we progress in July and in August. We're going to try to get really intense with the neck training. By the time we roll around to October or after Mike Tyson knocks out Jake Paul, we're going to really hopefully exploit some neck strength. With that being said, some points on the effectiveness of neck harnesses and neck training are listed below. Targeted strengthening to the neck, as the harness allows for the specific targeting of neck muscles, which can be pretty difficult to exercise with standard gym equipment. You've also got to understand progressive overload. Adding weight incrementally, you can apply the principles of progressive overload, which is absolutely essential for muscle growth and strength gain. You've got to do more, and then you've got to do more, and then you've got to continue to do more and do more. Thirdly, we have rehabilitation, as it is beneficial, especially for anyone like myself recovering from a neck injury or looking to strengthen their neck after an extended period of immobility. That absolutely fits the bill for us. It has been quite some time. The injury started stacking up, and I'm no longer using my neck like I used to. I'm no longer able to rely on what I have built in my greatest investment in my body, and my neck is a part of that. We're going to see some growth there, and I'm really excited for that. If you notice an increase in neck strength, muscularity, vascularity, dexterity, whatever it is, please feel free to comment. Also, you got to remember that athletes in contact sports like football, rugby, boxing, wrestling, most contact sports, your neck, it needs to be strengthened to help you reduce injury, to reduce the chance of knockout, and Fifthly, improve posture. Strengthening our neck contributes to better posture. It's beneficial for people who sit for long periods of time or have sedentary lifestyles. I think that that is absolutely an observation that we need to look at real briefly. When you're sitting all day, your neck doesn't have a chance to be utilized. It doesn't have a chance to do what it's supposed to do. You might see posture failure, but understand that sitting is the new smoking. Safety consideration is so important when looking at the neck harness. The neck is a very sensitive area, can be prone to strain if exercises are done incorrectly or if you overload your neck. You absolutely can hurt yourself. So be careful, be patient, and mind progressive overload. Incremental success is always going to be best. Um, Neck harness exercise typically isolates the neck muscles. A lot of experts advocate for using compound movements that engage multiple muscle groups, including the neck, for overall functional strength. So you want to work your lats, your traps, everything with the back as well as the neck. But some things that should be noted with overtraining our neck: balance issues. Overdevelopment of certain neck muscles without a balanced approach to neck and upper body training can lead to muscular imbalances and postural issues. So, to maximize the benefit and minimize risk, consult a real doctor, a professional that can guide you through this. Observe the best technique and integrate neck exercises into a comprehensive strength training program that include exercises for all muscle groups. Listen to your body, don't listen to anyone else. And if the program that you see being the best fit for you is Spring Warrior, I absolutely encourage you to follow us on social media to get those daily updates, to be a part of those workouts, and to get the transformation you're looking for. We're also going to talk about slow cardio, a 20-minute weekly routine for optimal fat loss and cardiovascular fortitude. Something that I've started incorporating is incline treadmill walking. It might start with 20 minutes. You get that high incline, and then you get that nice slow speed. You try to stay in that zone 2, that 120 to 140 BPM. I actually try to stay around the 130s and go as quickly as I can go, but not to beat that threshold. Because if you observe this kind of training, you're going to burn carbs, you're going to burn fat, and you're going to maintain muscle. It's not going to be like glycolytic training or just doing sprinting cardio, which can burn a lot of the muscle that you've worked so hard to create in the gym. With all that being said, if you read our article, there are several benefits to this form of training. Amplified caloric burn. You're going to have an acceleration to the rate at which your body burns calorie by walking on an incline. You engage more muscle groups, most notably the glutes, hamstrings, quads, and calves. And this muscle engagement results in higher energy expenditure, which translates to more calories burned, even at a moderate pace, which obviously enhanced fat loss being chief amongst our benefits, because as your heart rate increases to sustain the effort, your body taps into fat reserves for energy, encouraging fat loss. The beauty of this is that the fat burning effects can continue even after your session is over, thanks to the phenomenon of excess post-exercise oxygen consumption, or EPOC. I'll write another article explaining EPOC in a little bit more detail if I haven't already. EPOC is absolutely a wonderful thing. It's the reason why strength training is traditionally viewed as more successful than cardio. And then don't forget muscle building and toning. It's not the equivalent of weightlifting. Incline walking does offer a form of resistance training. As you fight against the pull of gravity, your lower body muscles are forced to work harder, which helps in building and toning muscle over time. Superior cardiovascular health is absolutely the goal. This can lead to benefits like a lower blood pressure, improved cholesterol levels, and reducing your risk of heart attack. Simple 20-minute weekly session. It's pretty short, but it can have a significant benefit. I'll say, I am feeling as if these sessions that focus cardio is strengthening my ligaments, my joints, my ankles. It allows me to hopefully eventually get back to speed. to move as quickly and swiftly as I feel I should be moving, but it is a marathon. It is not a sprint. Integrating incline walking into your routine can be really easy. Just begin with the warm up. Start with a 5-minute walk on a flat incline to get your muscles warm, your heart rate up, and then set that incline. Gradually increase the inclination to a level that feels challenging but is sustainable. A good starting point is between 5 and 10% incline, and just maintain that brisk walk. Focus on your posture and have a cool down. You got a 5-minute warm up, a 5-minute cool down when you're first beginning. All you have to concentrate on is that 10 minutes of consistency. It's a walk, that 10 minutes where you know that you can maintain that pace. You know that your numbers, your heart rate, everything is at the point that it is supposed to be. And it's a guarantee for success. With these two modalities incorporated in whatever kind of training you're doing, you will see an increase in success. You will see an increase in fat burn. You will see an increase in your cardiovascular health, your endurance, all the things that really matter. Because remember, we are recommissioning the body. We're getting back into shape. Spring Warrior is a great program for anyone to jump in on because it incorporates all of the pillars of a successful training program. It recommissions every single part of the body and it gets you ready to really work. It gets you ready to strength train. It gets you ready to do whatever you're going to need to do. After 6 months from now, when we get to November, December, if we remain consistent, we'll be able to delve into more bodybuilding. And when we delve into bodybuilding, this is where we're going to lift the heaviest weights. This is where we're going to see the greatest transformation. This is where the work really begins. But it doesn't happen overnight. It takes months to condition and commission your body for what needs to be done for the ultimate transformation. Please follow on all social media platforms. Join us on Facebook.com/medicinal movements. Follow us on all social media platforms, including but not limited to Instagram, Twitter or X, TikTok, YouTube. Please give us a subscribe, learn with us, grow with us. But at the end of the day, don't stop moving. Everything's available to you all in one spot at medicinalmoves.com. You can watch the blog, read the articles. You can watch the vlog, learn information. You can listen to the podcast. And always, thank you for your time.